Hi everyone, welcome to our MART 231, which is Interactive Web class. I am excited to see you all this week, even though I'm not really seeing you. It's nice to be with you, teaching you about web design. It's one of my favorite topics. I wanted to go over a couple things in this intro video for chapter 2. The first is just some announcements. So you should have emailed me a picture for our class participants page. If you emailed it to me in the last, say, 48 hours, you're not going to see it on my screen, but I will have it updated really soon. It just takes me a while to crop and resize all of the pictures and link them to your actual web account. So thank you for those of you that emailed those to me. I really appreciate it. Also, your web terminology, naming files for the web, and focus on web design assignments are due today. Monday, September 7th is Labor Day. That will not affect our class. However, the college is closed that day, and hopefully you guys have some fun plans. Today, what I want to cover for this week, first, I want to make sure that if you have any questions at all, that you email me, because I will be happy to help you. Web technology and just making websites in general is a little tricky, but I think that we will be able to do Google Meets. If you need specific help, you should be able to share your screen with me, and that way I can help you find some problems. If you have a problem right away, maybe do a little troubleshooting before you jump to say that you just can't do it. But if you do get stuck, I am more than happy to help. We're going to talk about web editors today. What web editor is going to work best for you? So we'll talk a little bit about that. I also am going to show you how to create a template, just an HTML template, and we're going to talk about some of those basic tags that we use to create our first web page. We're going to talk about root folders and index pages. And then I want to talk about a really, really good web resource called W3 Schools. And at the end, you are going to actually upload your web page to the Home2 server. So I want to make sure you know how to do that as well. You have some assignments that are due September 8th at 11:59 p.m. You are going to read chapter 2. You're going to find a web editor that you are going to use for the semester. And you're going to work on creating your first web page all about yourself. A couple other things. When you go to the content area of our course, I've switched it around a little bit from last week. The first thing is that we do have a participants page, and you'll see that if you sent me a picture early, I have your picture up, and it also is linked to a website that you will have. However, if I go, I'm going to pick on Brittany. Brittany doesn't have a web page yet, but she will, and this will link to it. Also, I'm going to go to content and show you guys around. I have our week 1, which was last week. Week 2 is here. By the time you get into week 2, all of these videos that have been created will be there for you to look at. So you should be able to go to each week and you should be able to see all of the content for that week. All right, that's all for right now. This is my introduction video for chapter 2, and the next thing that we're going to talk about is how to find the right web editor for you.